Hello again, world. Prentice here. So it is Saturday, July 9th. Is it the 9th, honey? She's not saying anything. She's a dog. Honey, go ahead. Hmm. Funny how as soon as she saw me, she starts doing this dance. She actually has a potty dance, if you can believe it. And she start howling, which doesn't work so well in an apartment building because her howl carries. I mean, I haven't gotten any complaints yet, but I tend to think it will be a matter of time. Anyway, um, spent yesterday switching rooms, I guess you could say. Because before, I was basically sleeping on a bed in the living room of the apartment. Uh, I mean, bed's better than a couch, and the couch is better than the floor, but it was a bed in the common area of the house, which means I was kind of at the mercy of anybody that happened to be getting up in the middle of the night to need a drink of water or something. Apparently, I had to turn on the lights to do so. I have enough trouble sleeping as it is without distractions. Honey, go ahead. Okay, fine. We'll just sit out here for a while. Anyway, I have a bedroom. Some people would lament that it's a small bedroom, but you know, what do I care if it's a small bedroom? I don't care because there's a door I can close. I mean, everybody still knocks 2 times and then walks in anyway. So it's like I might as well not have a door, but I guess the psychological benefit of it being there is something. At least it kind of means something if I go in there and the door's closed, because that means leave me the hell alone right now. Whether my housemates choose to acknowledge that or not is another matter, but well, you know, I suppose the process of change is that just that, a process. Um, what else? Hmm. Sorry about all these long pauses. I basically just got up. Uh, I rolled out of bed. I went to, you know, have a morning urination, and there was Honey doing her dance, which means, you know, gotta go, gotta go. Of course, I get out here, and as soon as we get to where she can actually go, she just lays down on the ground. See? Yep, that's what she did pretty much as soon as she got out here. Um, anyway, that's another thing I say a lot, isn't it? I say anyway all the time because I run out of stuff to say. I'm gonna work on that. Hmm. I gotta find more stuff to do. I mean, I'm either like, I feel like I'm either like pushed as far as having a lot to do at a given moment, or I'm like desperately bored. And it's so hard to concentrate on things, even things that I enjoy doing. It's really hard to stick with them for more than 20 or 30 minutes. I mean, some people may say I'm too old to play video games, and I tell those people to, you know, kiss my ass, basically. But I do like playing video games, specifically Baldur's Gate and games like that. And but I can't even keep with that for very long. I was playing with Nelson because he seems to enjoy it, and things being the way they are now, he's basically the closest thing I have to a little brother. I mean, there is a guy who has the same parents as me, but I can't really remember the last time he treated me like I was his brother. I kind of lost patience with him. I don't know. Maybe that makes me a bad person for running out of patience with my brother, but I don't know. I mean, you can only bang your head against the wall for so long before you start bleeding. And you realize that wall's not going to move. And clearly he's decided not to move. So be it. Anyway, I got off topic. Anyway, Nelson and I, we play Baldur's Gate. And like I said, that's one of my favorite types of games. I mean, if I were just in a store, just killing time, I would just see if they had any games like that were new. Not even if I was going to buy them, just to look at them, you know. So I have an interest in such things, but I just can't seem to play it for very long. And I mean, Nelson says he understands and it's okay, but I think he's just trying to be nice. You know, this makes me think of another issue I have. All right, let me get a little more personal here. Uh, I hinted in another video that I thought some people were sort of God's punchlines, as it were. Um, I also think it may be the case that it's some people's lot in life to be more function than to get the usual joy out of life that most people do. I kind of feel like my purpose in life is to be a surrogate. Not obviously in the sense of, like carrying someone else's baby for them, but in the sense that there'll be like a person that that someone will want to have a closer relationship with. And they'll feel like they're missing something because they don't have it. And then I show up and I temporarily fill that space until that person can get what they really want. And it seems like the girlfriends I had that problem, if you want to call it a problem. And the same thing with Nelson. 'Cause I know I'm not the person he really wants to spend time with. I know who he wants to spend time with. And because there's a minute possibility that that person might actually see this video, I'm not going to say who it is. But I think that person might know who they are. Anyway, I think it's the same way with Tosh. But I don't want to get into details about the who's and the what's. For the same reason. Anyway, that was just a thought I had. I don't know. I guess there wasn't really a point to it or anything. I'm just saying what I think. Because that's all I got for you, world. I can say what I think. And you can agree with me or disagree with me or write me off completely or whatever you want to do. That is your right as a creature with free will. But thanks for watching. And if you decide not to write me off and you see the next video I post, thank you for that as well. But for now, this interview is over.